Good morning, listeners, and welcome back to another energizing episode of Path to Success. I'm your host, Donald, and joining me as always is my brilliant co-host, Armin. Today's episode is all about unlocking the secrets behind the most powerful morning routines that set the tone for an ultra-successful day. We're both self-made millionaires, and over the next hour, we're going to explore 10 transformative habits practiced by the world's most successful people, interspersed with inspiring quotes, timeless advice from acclaimed books, and our own personal experiences. So grab your coffee, find a comfortable seat, and get ready to redefine your mornings and ultimately your life.
That's right, Donald. Mornings aren't just the start of the day. They're the cornerstone of our entire journey. Whether you're an entrepreneur, an artist, or someone looking to improve every aspect of your life, establishing a strong morning routine is key. Today, we'll break down these 10 habits, discuss real-life scenarios, share motivational quotes, and recommend books that have guided us on our paths to success. Let's dive in and discover how even small changes in the early hours can lead to monumental achievements.
1. Waking up early. The gift of a quiet dawn. Our first routine is all about waking up early. The magic of the early morning lies in the tranquility and focus it offers. Imagine a world where the only sounds you hear are the soft chirps of birds and the gentle rustle of leaves. A world where the hustle hasn't yet begun. In the 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma, it's stated that all change is hard at first, messy in the middle, and gorgeous at the end. Waking up early might seem daunting initially, but it's a habit that transforms your entire day. I recall a pivotal moment in my life when, during a particularly challenging period, I decided to start rising at 5 a.m. It was then I realized that these quiet hours were not merely extra time. They were a sanctuary for reflection, planning, and creative thinking.
I've experienced that transformation too, Donald. There were days when I felt overwhelmed by the pace of modern life, but those early mornings provided a reset button. Rising before dawn isn't about sacrificing sleep. It's about making a conscious decision to be proactive. Picture this. While the world outside is still in slumber, you're already seizing the day, setting your intentions, and gearing up to face challenges head-on. As the adage goes, the early bird catches the worm. Embracing this routine not only gives you a competitive edge, but also nurtures discipline and mental clarity.
Indeed, the benefits of waking up early are backed by both anecdotal and scientific evidence. Studies indicate that early risers often exhibit enhanced problem-solving skills and better planning abilities. It's not just a habit, it's a lifestyle that empowers you to own your day before it even begins.
2. Meditation and mindfulness. Cultivating inner peace. Moving on to our second habit, meditation and mindfulness. In today's fast-paced world, mental clarity is more valuable than ever. I typically begin my day with a 15-minute mindfulness meditation session. This period of stillness helps me clear the clutter in my mind, reduce stress, and prepare for the challenges ahead. Meditation isn't merely a relaxation technique. It's a way to build mental resilience.
That's absolutely true, Armin. As Lao Tzu wisely said, silence is a source of great strength. In our hectic lives, finding that moment of inner peace can be revolutionary. I often use guided meditation apps that gently lead me into a state of calm focus, setting the tone for a productive day. In fact, meditation has allowed me to transform chaos into clarity, letting me tackle issues with a calm mind and steady resolve.
For anyone looking to deepen their meditation practice, I highly recommend The Miracle of Mindfulness by Thich Nhat Hanh. His teachings have been instrumental for countless individuals seeking a more centered life. The practice of mindfulness not only eases stress, but also enhances creativity and decision-making. When you start your day with a clear, focused mind, you're better equipped to navigate the complexities of both business and life.
Imagine starting each day with a blank canvas where you choose your thoughts and emotions intentionally. That's the power of meditation. It allows you to set aside negative energies and embrace positivity. This habit is a cornerstone for many high achievers, and it's a practice that can truly change the course of your day. 3. Physical exercise, energizing the body and mind. Our third routine is physical exercise, a critical component for anyone striving for peak performance. Exercising in the morning does more than just strengthen your body. It boosts your energy, enhances mental clarity, and instills discipline. Whether it's a brisk jog, a yoga session, or a full-fledged gym workout, physical activity in the early hours primes you for success.
I vividly remember a time when I was overwhelmed by deadlines and stress. Incorporating a 30-minute workout into my morning routine completely shifted my perspective. It wasn't just about physical fitness. It was about building a resilient mindset. Legends like Richard Branson and athletes like LeBron James attribute their success to rigorous morning routines that include consistent exercise. It's no wonder that the body, when well tended, fuels a powerful mind.
Exercise is a form of self-investment. As James Clear writes in Atomic Habits, you do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. A consistent workout routine is a system that can lead to extraordinary achievements. I've found that even a short, high-intensity session is enough to clear the mental fog and ignite a spark of energy that lasts throughout the day.
And let's not forget the joy of movement. There's something liberating about pushing your limits and watching your body respond. It's a reminder that success isn't just about mental strength. It's about nurturing the physical vessel that carries you through each day. Embracing a morning exercise routine not only sets a positive tone, but also builds a foundation for long-term health and productivity. 4. Journaling and gratitude. Mapping your mindset. Our fourth habit is journaling and gratitude. Every morning, I dedicate time to writing down my thoughts, dreams, and things I'm grateful for. This practice has been a game changer in shifting my mindset toward abundance and positivity. Journaling is not just a record of your day, it's a conversation with your inner self that cultivates self-awareness and clarity.
I couldn't agree more, Armand. Journaling transforms your daily experiences into stepping stones toward growth. As Hal Elrod mentions in The Miracle Morning, these moments of reflection can set a transformative tone for your day. I make it a point to write down at least 3 things I'm grateful for, which reinforces a positive outlook even before the day's challenges arise.
Gratitude journaling works wonders. It reminds me of Oprah Winfrey's wise words, "Be thankful for what you have. You'll end up having more." Every day, I take a few moments to acknowledge the little victories, a productive meeting, a kind word from a friend, or even just a beautiful sunrise. These reflections build momentum, helping you recognize that progress, no matter how small, is still progress.
In addition to gratitude, journaling serves as a powerful tool for setting priorities and tracking your progress. It's like having a personal coach that continuously guides you towards improvement. By writing down your goals and reflecting on your achievements, you create a blueprint for success that evolves with you over time. 5. Reading for growth. Feeding the mind. Our 5th habit is reading, an indispensable tool for continuous learning and growth. Successful people understand that the mind must be fed with quality knowledge to expand its horizons. Allocating 20 to 30 minutes every morning to read not only enriches your mind, but also inspires fresh ideas and perspectives.
I can't emphasize enough the impact that reading has had on my life. I often start my day with a few pages of Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. His assertion that whatever the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve has been a guiding light in my entrepreneurial journey. Books are our mentors. They challenge our thinking, introduce us to new concepts, and propel us toward greatness.
Another book I cherish is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. Covey's concept of begin with the end in mind has reshaped how I plan my day and envision my future. When you set aside time each morning for reading, you're investing in your personal development. It's not just about accumulating knowledge, it's about transforming that knowledge into action.
For those eager to expand their intellectual horizons, I recommend keeping a diverse reading list. Whether it's business, psychology, or self-help, Every book has the potential to ignite a new idea or perspective. Over time, these daily reading sessions accumulate into a wealth of wisdom that empowers you to tackle challenges with confidence and creativity. Sixth, planning and setting intentions, designing your day. Our sixth routine is planning and setting intentions. Once your mind is clear and energized, it's crucial to map out the day ahead. I spend a few minutes each morning outlining my top 3 priorities. This isn't about creating a rigid schedule, but rather setting clear, actionable intentions that guide my day.
Planning bridges the gap between your dreams and reality. I like to reference Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy, where he advises that if you have to tackle 2 frogs, you should start with the ugliest one. This idea isn't about frogs at all. It's about confronting your most challenging tasks first, ensuring that nothing important gets neglected. Writing down your tasks, whether in a physical planner or a digital calendar, creates a roadmap that minimizes distractions and maximizes focus.
I remember a time when I felt overwhelmed by the sheer volume of tasks. The turning point came when I began categorizing my tasks into urgent, important, and optional segments. This simple act of planning gave me clarity, reduced anxiety, and allowed me to channel my energy where it mattered most. It's a habit that transforms your day from reactive to proactive, enabling you to steer your life in the direction of your goals.
When you set intentions, you're essentially designing your day. Visualize your successes, write them down, and let your planned actions become the building blocks of your achievements. This method not only boosts productivity, but also instills a sense of purpose that carries you through even the busiest days. Seven, nourishing your body, a healthy breakfast routine. Let's shift gears to a fundamental aspect of our mornings: nourishing your body. Breakfast is not merely a meal, it's the fuel that powers both your body and your brain. Ultra-successful individuals treat breakfast as a sacred ritual, choosing foods that offer sustainable energy and clear thinking throughout the day.
I've experimented with various breakfast routines, and I've found that a balanced meal sets the tone for the entire day. I usually opt for a smoothie loaded with spinach, berries, protein powder, and a handful of nuts, or sometimes a hearty bowl of oatmeal with fresh fruit. These meals are not only delicious, but also packed with nutrients that boost metabolism and cognitive function. Books like the China Study have underscored the importance of nutrition in maintaining optimal health.
A nutritious breakfast is an investment in your performance. I recall mornings when I neglected to eat properly. The sluggishness and lack of focus were immediate. In contrast, when I commit to a healthy breakfast, I feel energized, alert, and ready to tackle any challenge. It's a simple yet powerful reminder that self-care is foundational to success.
Our bodies are our most valuable assets, and treating them well is non-negotiable. Whether you prefer a light meal or something more substantial, find a breakfast routine that resonates with you and stick to it. It's the first step in building a day that's both productive and fulfilling. 8. Visualization and affirmations, creating a mental blueprint. The 8th routine we want to discuss is visualization and affirmations, a practice that creates a mental blueprint for success. Every morning, I spend a few minutes envisioning my goals as if they are already achieved. I see myself closing deals, overcoming challenges, and celebrating victories. This mental rehearsal primes my mind for action.
Visualization is a potent tool that aligns your subconscious with your conscious goals. I complement my visualization with affirmations, positive statements that reinforce my belief in my abilities. For example, I repeat phrases like, "I am resilient, I am driven, and I am destined for success." These affirmations are more than just words. They are declarations that shape my mindset and motivate me to overcome any obstacle.
In psychocybernetics, Maxwell Maltz emphasized the importance of self-image in achieving success. When you take a moment each morning to visualize your future and speak positive affirmations, You're essentially programming your brain to strive for excellence. I've found that this practice helps me remain focused on my long-term goals, even when faced with daily setbacks.
Consider this. When you create a clear picture of success in your mind, every action you take moves you closer to that reality. Visualization and affirmations serve as both a motivator and a reminder that you are in control of your destiny. By starting your day with this practice, you set a powerful tone that resonates throughout your personal and professional life. 9. Connection and mentorship. Building a support network. Our 9th routine centers on the importance of connection and mentorship. No matter how accomplished you become, the value of nurturing relationships cannot be overstated. Success is rarely a solitary journey. It's built on a network of mentors, peers, friends, and family who support and challenge you to grow.
I make it a point every morning to reach out. Whether it's a quick message to a mentor, a thoughtful call to a family member, or even a brief check-in with a colleague. These interactions not only ground me, but also provide fresh perspectives and encouragement. I remember a period when I was grappling with a challenging decision, and a conversation with a trusted mentor helped me see the bigger picture. As Dale Carnegie famously said in How to Win Friends and Influence People, "You can make more friends in 2 months by becoming interested in other people than you can in 2 years by trying to get other people interested in you."
Building and maintaining meaningful connections is a cornerstone of long-term success. Whether you're learning from someone's experience or simply sharing your journey, every interaction enriches your perspective. Surrounding yourself with positive influences creates an environment where growth is not only possible, but inevitable.
For our listeners, I encourage you to invest time in your relationships. A simple morning check-in can remind you that you're part of a larger community that values growth and success. It's a practice that nurtures both your professional network and your personal well-being. 10. Reflecting and celebrating. Small wins, the foundation of progress. Our final routine is reflection and celebrating small wins. Before diving headfirst into your daily tasks, take a moment to reflect on your recent achievements, even if they seem minor. I always finish my morning routine by jotting down one success from the previous day, no matter how small. This habit builds momentum and reinforces a positive cycle of progress.
Absolutely, Armin. Reflecting on your progress is essential to understanding your growth trajectory. I often think of Bruce Lee's wisdom. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. This quote reminds me that consistent, small efforts accumulate into monumental achievements. Celebrating these victories, whether it's a successful meeting or a breakthrough in a project, creates a positive feedback loop that propels you forward.
Reflection is not merely about recognizing achievements, it's also a time to adjust your strategies. By acknowledging what worked and what didn't, you can refine your approach for the future. I often use this quiet time to set a small goal for the day, aligning it with my broader vision for success. This habit of mindful reflection instills a sense of gratitude and purpose, reinforcing that every step, no matter how incremental, is a step toward your ultimate goals.
Remember, success is built one day at a time. By taking a moment each morning to reflect on your journey and celebrate the small wins, you cultivate resilience and motivation. This simple act of acknowledgement can transform your mindset, turning challenges into opportunities and setbacks into lessons. Bringing it all together. Crafting your own morning mastery. Let's take a moment to recap the 10 essential morning routines we've discussed today. Waking up early. Claim the stillness of dawn as your personal time for reflection and planning. Meditation and mindfulness. Center your mind with calming practices to reduce stress and foster clarity. Physical exercise. Energize your body and mind with a workout that sets the tone for a powerful day. Journaling and gratitude. Engage in self-reflection and acknowledge your blessings to build a mindset of abundance. Reading for growth. Feed your mind with quality knowledge to ignite new ideas and fuel continuous learning. Planning and setting intentions. Design your day with clear priorities and actionable goals. Nourishing your body. Commit to a healthy breakfast that fuels your productivity and mental clarity. Visualization and affirmations. Create a mental blueprint for success through positive imagery and empowering words. Connection and mentorship. Foster supportive relationships that inspire growth and provide guidance. Reflection and celebrating small wins. Reinforce your progress by acknowledging daily achievements and learning from them.
Each of these routines is a building block that contributes to a robust, successful day. They're not meant to be overwhelming. Instead, start by incorporating one or two and gradually build your personalized morning ritual. Whether it's the discipline of an early rise or the transformative power of meditation, every habit is a step toward a richer, more fulfilling life.
We know firsthand that success isn't an overnight phenomenon. It's cultivated through consistent, intentional actions. Our own journeys, from sleepless nights in a cramped apartment to achieving our financial and personal milestones, are a testament to the power of a well-structured morning routine. Every day is an opportunity to renew your commitment to growth, discipline, and self-belief.
And while the path may sometimes seem daunting, remember that every successful person has had to start somewhere. Use these routines as tools to create a life you're proud of, one morning at a time. The combination of physical, mental, and emotional practices we've discussed today lays the foundation for both personal and professional success.
Before we wrap up, let me share a glimpse into my own morning ritual. I start at 5 a.m. with a brief meditation session that clears the remnants of yesterday's stress. I then hit the gym for a 30-minute workout, a mix of cardio and strength training that awakens my body. After a refreshing shower, I sit down with my journal, pen in hand, writing down 3 things I'm grateful for and setting my top 3 priorities for the day. This sequence has not only boosted my productivity, but also deepened my appreciation for every new day.
For me, the day begins with a walk in the nearby park. The crisp morning air and the quiet rustle of nature provide the perfect backdrop for reflection. Once back home, I brew a cup of green tea and dedicate 20 minutes to reading, often a chapter from Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl or The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. After that, I sit down to plan my day, visualize my goals, and recite affirmations that remind me of my potential. It's a routine that not only sets my focus, but also infuses each day with a sense of purpose and passion.
To our dedicated listeners, remember that your morning is more than just the start of the day. It's the catalyst for every success that follows. The routines we discussed today are powerful because they align your thoughts, body, and spirit toward a common goal: to live a life of purpose and achievement. As Napoleon Hill so eloquently put it in Think and Grow Rich, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Your mornings can be the launchpad for your most ambitious dreams.
We encourage you to experiment, adapt, and refine these habits until they seamlessly integrate into your life. Start small and build gradually. Each step is a victory on your path to success. Embrace the process, celebrate every small win, and always remember that consistency is the secret ingredient. Your future self will thank you for the discipline and determination you nurture today.
Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the transformative power of morning routines. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, leave us a review, and share it with anyone ready to elevate their life. We're honored to be a part of your journey toward success, and we hope that these insights inspire you to craft a morning ritual that is uniquely yours.
Before we sign off, we'd like to remind you of our recommended readings: The 5 a.m. Club, Atomic Habits, Think and Grow Rich, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, and Man's Search for Meaning. These books have been our guiding lights, offering wisdom and practical advice that have fueled our journeys. As one of our favorite quotes reminds us, success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out.
That's it for today's episode of Path to Success. Embrace your mornings, cultivate these habits, and watch as each day transforms into a stepping stone toward your dreams. Until next time, keep rising early, stay mindful, move with purpose, and never stop believing in your potential.
Here's to building a successful future, one morning at a time. Have a phenomenal day, stay inspired, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Goodbye for now.